right, 3 behaviors that keep you unattractive and nervous. So I'm going to talk about 3 behaviors. These are really the 3 areas that every guy has to work on, that every guy has to put some time and effort into in order to improve their attractiveness and improve their dating life. So the first one is you have to eliminate all self-hate. You have to love yourself before anyone else can really fully accept you or love you. Because if you're always putting yourself down, if you're like, oh, I'm not as tall as that guy, this guy's cooler than me, this guy makes more money, whatever, if you're always comparing yourself to other people, then how can someone, and a girl that you like, how can she respect you? How can she want to be with you if you don't even like yourself or even appreciate who you are? So the first thing, you have to stop all the negative self-talk and become fully on your own side. Just you accept everything about yourself. You're always trying to improve, but you're accepting of who you are in this time right now. So that's the first thing. The second one that I see a lot of guys, once they start believing in themselves and they start taking action, the next thing is their charisma in the conversation. So I was working with a client earlier today. We were at the mall and he was trying to talk to girls, and the thing that he was doing is, yeah, he might go start a conversation, but the charisma and the way he's talking in the conversation isn't building a good enough connection to make her want to see him again. So that's one important thing, is having charisma in the conversation. And we'll talk about techniques on how to work on that, how to flirt better, how to make deeper connections and be more interesting and express yourself in more interesting ways. We'll talk about that. But that's the second one, is you want to have more charisma in the conversation. And the last one, so usually if you accept yourself, believe in yourself, you can have decent conversations. The next phase is you want to have more masculine traits. She wants to see that you can take charge, that you can be a leader, that she knows that you can protect her, right? So you want to have more masculine traits, and you can also work on that. You feel better about yourself, feel more confident, and when you do that, the masculine side will come out. So you have to understand the dynamics of masculine and feminine. And a lot of times guys, the same client I was working with, he's not leading, he's wanting the girl to lead. He's in his feminine energy more, and needs to go more towards his masculine energy, where he's in charge, he's calling the shots, he's making decisions, and he's making it happen. He's in charge of the interaction. And of course, he's going to get feedback, and he's a gentleman, of course, with feedback from the person he's talking to. But ideally, he wants to have his own set of values and his own plan and his own goals, and he's leading towards that. And the other person feels that energy and is going along with that energy. So you want to have more of a masculine energy about you. So we'll talk about other videos more on how you can get that energy and how you can improve that. But those are the 3 areas that you want to work on to become well-rounded and become more attractive and get the dating life that you want. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. A lot more videos coming out. And make sure you check out the podcast. And I'll see you guys in the next video.